We move back to Brad Lawler, home team inspection. Andre writes us an email saying that he's read that rats have won. I guess you need to take on your team bug out hat. He's hearing that the rats are exploding across the globe, and he's wondering, how bad is the problem in Louisville in southern Indiana? Is there anything that can be done to prevent rat population from expanding in our area?
Yeah, good question.
Yeah.
We are not seeing quite the explosion that they are in places that we read about, like New York City. But I will say that certainly the rodents have been active this fall. A lot of our clients who are on General Pest are adding monitoring stations that we're putting, outside their homes just to make sure that they're not getting in. So the biggest things you can do, there's two things. One is sanitation, because the rats are coming. They're looking for food, and any access that they have to the house, they're gonna get in. So that what you got to do is keep everything clean, no trash outside, no food, no open garbage cans out in your yard. And then for the house, you have to make sure that all of the small gaps and holes are filled, what they call exclusion. So we're doing a lot of that work where we're just going in with materials and sealants, sealing those holes up to keep the mice and rats out of the house. Tree limbs that hang over the house, that hang over the roof, the mice and rats and squirrels are making access that way. So you want to make sure that you've got, the trees cut away from the house. So there are steps you can take to keep those rodents out of the house, but it's not so much, rodenticides. It's not so much traps that you need. It's work on the outside of the house and keeping things tidied up out there that will keep, the rodents out of your house. But if they do have a problem, you're going to want to call somebody to as quickly as possible so that you can put those other, actions into place, like trapping and monitoring the activity of those rodents.
We'll talk more about this in the future because we are out of time. A reminder, though, if you would like to hear what sellers are saying about us, I do a lot of interviews at closings. You can go to LouisvilleSellersTalk.com. That's LouisvilleSellersTalk.com. Our thanks to Chuck Crosby, the owner of the Crosby Law Offices, who they do a lot of work, including a great job at closing your loan. You can pick the closing attorney you want. And Chuck also does wills, powers of attorney, commissioner sales, foreclosure defense, and a variety of other things. You can reach Chuck at his office at 499-6360. Also, we thank Brad Lawler, owner of Home Team Inspection Service and Team Bug Out. You can reach Brad and his group. They come in as a team. You can reach them at 844-411-TEAM. And if you're thinking of selling your home, we would love to help you either now or next year or beyond. A free, no obligation visit by me. I come out, we discuss, we come up with a plan. And maybe down the road, you call me when you're ready to sell. You can reach me anytime on my cell phone, 376-5483, or go to bobsellslouisville.com. We're out of time. See you next Sunday on News Radio 840 WHAS.